After the events of Boruto Chapter 79, Boruto has nowhere else to run. What is the future of Boruto now that he is the enemy of the world? Yo, what's up YouTube? What's going on today? Welcome back to the channel. So what is the future of Boruto? Well, in this case, I think Boruto's future is to now leave the earth as he has nowhere else to go now that everyone thinks of him as the Hokage killer. So who can save Boruto? Where can he go? Well, I think for Boruto Chapter 80 predictions, Momoshiki is going to tell Boruto how to run away and where to run away to. But in the midst of running away, Boruto is now going to be faced with a desperate situation. In this situation, Boruto is gonna have to fight his friends, which include Mitsuki, Shikadai, Inojin, and Chocho. While in this situation, Boruto is going to have to face a harsh reality with Himwari. Himwari might show up and attack Boruto thinking that he killed her dad and she wants revenge. So Boruto may have to fight his younger sister. Now this may be the kick that sends Boruto into hiding in the back of his mind as he may kill his sister. This will send Boruto into despair and his situation might be similar to that of Rin and Obito's, where Boruto is going to be holding Himawari's dead body. Now if Boruto does kill Himawari, then you best believe Momoshiki will take over Boruto, since Boruto's mental state will be in shambles, so he won't be thinking right. This will allow Momoshiki to take over and live out his life as Boruto, since Boruto won't bother coming out now that he lost everything. Now this is where Sarada comes in. Boruto might be placed in a situation where he tells Sarada to go back to the village and live as a spy. Though this will take a toll on Sarada, she will want to come with Boruto. She will decline and go with Boruto once she sees that Boruto was forced to kill his sister. Sarada will see that Boruto needs somebody by his side and that will be her. She will guide Boruto to the light once he loses sight of it. So Sarada will push against Boruto, but Boruto being in his current mental state won't be reachable. Boruto gives in and Momoshiki takes control. Sarada notices that Momoshiki takes control and thus follows Momoshiki so that he doesn't do anything to Boruto. Momoshiki tells her to stop following him, but she declines and keeps following Momoshiki, and thus Momoshiki explains why she wasn't affected by Ida, to which Momoshiki might hint her feelings for Boruto again, though he'll probably say your feelings are useless now that the boy has lost sight of the future. So with Momoshiki and Sarada on the run, there are a few scenarios that might happen, but I'm more on this scenario, that Boruto's jougan might awaken, and the jougan will unconsciously open a portal so that Sarada and Momoshiki jump through, and thus this portal leads to the moon to Toneri's frozen body. This will allow Momoshiki and Sarada to get away safely. So that's the first scenario. With the second scenario, Momoshiki opens a portal to get away, but he tries to push off Sarada so that she doesn't follow him, but Sarada doesn't allow it and keeps following Momoshiki. The third scenario, Momoshiki might know of a portal that goes to the moon, as we did see there are portals that go to the moon in the last movie, so he might take Sarada there and they go in the portal and they get to the moon. Lastly, it's possible that Toneri opens a portal for Sarada and Momoshiki to get through safely, though this is assuming that Toneri gets unfrozen. But I'm more on my first scenario, that the jougan awakens while Momoshiki is using Boruto's body, or that Momoshiki forcibly awakens Boruto's jougan now that he controls his body. Upon awakening it, he opens a portal to a different world or dimension so that they can escape. So with all these scenarios, if they do go to the moon is actually the best spot for Boruto to hide, because there's actually a whole city on the moon. As we saw in Naruto the last movie, that's where all of Hamura's lineage lived all those centuries. And in this city, Boruto can actually train and everything without Ida being able to see where Boruto is and what Boruto is doing. So this will be a good opportunity for Boruto to get away, or Momoshiki to get away and go on the moon and train there. Now wherever Sarada and Momoshiki go, Sarada is going to try and bring back Boruto to his senses, though this will probably be shown over the time skip. So while in the time skip, Momoshiki might train Boruto's body since he needs to get stronger to fight Kawaki so he can feed him to the tree, and both Sarada and Momoshiki make a pact since Sarada doesn't want Momoshiki to run away with Boruto's body, and Momoshiki needs to come back to the village to get Kawaki and find code to get the 10 tails. So in the end, Momoshiki and Sarada are gonna run away, and Boruto is gonna be hiding in the back of his mind after he had killed his sister. So to summarize everything up, Boruto will kill his sister, sending him into despair. Momoshiki takes over Boruto's body and flees the earth since he needs to get away from Ida's vision, since she will be able to see everything, and Sarada follows Momoshiki so that she can save Boruto. Though this is all just a theory, I think some of this might happen, that Sarada might actually go with Momoshiki if Momoshiki does take over over Boruto's body, and we might see the jougan, and the jougan might actually awaken and save Boruto. Now with that being said, it's possible that wherever Momoshiki and Sarada do end up, Sarada does in fact get Boruto back to his senses, and Boruto trains to get back everything from Kawaki, which is why we see Boruto and Kawaki first meet after the time skip, when Boruto questions Kawaki saying, did you really have to do all of this? Was this the only outcome? So with that being said, Boruto is going to get stronger to get back everything he's lost, because Momoshiki might tell Boruto the only way to get everything back is to kill Ida, or to possibly go to Ida, grab her, and make her wish come true, and thus allowing Kawaki's genjutsu to be deactivated. And thus the fight in episode 1 chapter 1 takes place. So I think the next few chapters are going to lead up to this moment, and I think what's going to happen in this chapter and maybe even the next chapter is that Boruto is actually going to kill his friends and kill his sister. Though it won't be accidentally, he might be forced to do it, since all those people have the intent of killing Boruto, so they're not going to allow anything to slide. So let's see what happens with this upcoming chapter. Let me know what you guys think of this theory in this video. Thanks for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos to come.